Hello. Okay, so I wanted to jump on here really quickly because I had the hardest time finding a lunch bag that was going to fit the original size Bentgo Fresh. We decided to get our kids the Bentgo Fresh ones because, for one, they were in a 2-pack, so that made it simple and convenient for us as adults to have them as well. But also, I find that the Bentgo Kids ones they're small, and my kids aren't necessarily big eaters, but I'd rather have the space and not need it than need it and not have it. So we found these, came across the packets, and this was after hours and hours and hours of research. So I could not find anything that these were going to fit in. It was super frustrating. You look at YouTube videos, and all these people have only bought in their kids the Bentgo Kids containers. So when I came across this, I was looking at the dimensions, and I kid you not, it took me 2 days probably to find something that actually would fit these. Let's put the purple one in here. So as you can see, they fit really well. And not only do they fit really well, but there's a ton of space that you're not cramming it in there. It's not going to be difficult for your kids to get in and out. So the Packet Classic is what seems to do the trick. And I looked at Pottery Barn, I looked at tons of other brands. There was a ton of different lunch bags that you could find on Amazon, but in reality, when you type in the word Bentgo, it's going to pop up with the containers. It's not going to pop up with bags to fit it. So unfortunately, Bentgo fails in this department. They do have a couple of lunch bags, but they're not kid friendly. They're not kid fun. They're either really huge and just ugly, or, you know, they only have them like specific colors. So we found this one for our daughter, and the packets are the really awesome lunch bags that you can just throw in the freezer the night before. They collapse down. Look at this one. They're really small, so you can stack them all together. We actually have 3 of them now, which will be interesting in our side-by-side freezer. But they work really good. So they have these little pockets for your cutlery, your napkins, your little notes, or whatever it is that you may want to put in there. But there's still a ton of room in here. So we got this pretty one. I can't remember the design on it. Maybe it'll say for me. I don't think it's going to. I can't remember what this one is called. But we got this one for our daughter, which she likes. And then we did the blue camel one for our son. So he's really into the camo stuff now. He loves it, and mind you, he's only going into 1st grade. So yes, this may be a little bit big for a 1st grader, but I mean, it's not, in comparison, it's not too big. So it's not something he's going to have a hard time carrying around. They're pretty easy to kind of like zip and unzip. They have pockets on the side too, in case you want to put a drink in it. They have these cool little buckles if you want to buckle them to their backpacks, which I thought was really neat. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of put this out there because I had the hardest time trying to find something that these Bentgo boxes were going to fit in. It's frustrating. Not everybody wants to buy their kids Bentgo Kids containers because in reality, if you haven't seen these before, in the Bentgo Kids, the plastic is really, really thick. And I mean, obviously they do it for portion control. I'm not oblivious to that. But I have a good sense of like what my kids should be eating and how much they should be eating. And I just felt like they were going to grow out of those really quickly. My daughter is 10 turning 11 and my son is 6 turning 7. So they were right at those ages where those become way too small for them. So we decided to get the bigger ones. So I hope you guys find this video very informative and hopefully it helps someone and saves them 4 hours of searching the internet. Thanks for watching.